Hello world! I am so excited today. I just woke up and felt really magical and alive and here on purpose and perfect lighting. Yeah, really here on purpose. Maybe it's because I got a new Squishmallow last night, but who knows. So yesterday I was writing for my book and I was talking about how you are wildly important to this great scheme of everything that's happening and everything that ever did happen. And so this morning, I started just like going, I don't know, if thesaurus is saying wildly important, and I got to this Business Insider article that was about wildly important goals and how management has to like lay out these certain goals for like each part of the process and stuff, and get employees really hyped up, and keep them super focused. Okay, so this is not what that's about, but that's the groundwork for all this other stuff. So this article kept saying WIG, wildly important goals. And it got my head like, what are my wildly important goals? And they specifically said no more than 2 at a time. You know what I mean? Like, so that's what I'm doing. Like when I say like, oh, this quarter I'm working on head movement. So I'm not like head movement, footwork, speed, like too many hands and too many buckets. And of course I'm working on these things, all right? But they're not my main head point focus, what has to be developed within this time period. So anyway, this morning I woke up, I grabbed my actual notebook. I've been writing a lot on the computer, which is not the same even with my pen and my Nebo, but today I grabbed the actual pen and paper. And there's this part that says goals, and I wrote wildly important goals. And so my first one, I just wrote book, author, new career, because like I created everything I have. You did too, but specifically about me, I created all of this. I created this new career. I created the career before this career. I just keep like creating clients and creating workshops and creating ways to make money, and just opportunities for myself and for other people. And so what I'm thinking is, what opportunities can I create for myself? What do I want? What would be really cool to experience? And so writing a book, being an author, changing careers, something new. And don't get me wrong, I love fitness, I love boxing, I love yoga. And you'll hear more about it. Yoga is my absolute love. I think it's the best thing that anyone could do ever with any of their time. Always, all day, you'll never change my mind. But you're free to believe whatever you believe. I'm just relaying my beliefs. That's quite simply it. So I love these fitness things, and I'm always going to teach these fitness things because I have these gifts of knowledge, and I'm not going to stop learning about this, the body, and how to make it how to have it perform optimally and for you, I'll just tell you what works for me. But anyway, so this journey of creating new careers and making moves, like I'm gonna always have this. I'm always gonna have it. And so make a move to build something on top of what I already have, right? And so this whole book thing, it goes into the next one. My second wildly important goal is yoga and travel, to go take up space in the world, like be in honor of Thanksgiving. This is not a shout out to Christopher Columbus because I don't like what he did, but in that same kind of wavelength where I go to new lands and I discover and I create a connection and I build this network of amazingly uplifting, encouraged, beautiful people on super cool journeys, and maybe I can help them, and you never know. And I feel like everybody's attracted into your life for a reason, season, lesson, whatever's, but honoring that and just creating more range and reach for connection, and and so taking up space in the world, going out there and taking up space, like I think when you move around, when you see other places, when you hear other languages, you taste other food, like all of these things that come with visiting lands unknown, that's an education that you can't get in debt for. You can't possibly learn enough. There's no test. It's just simply for the love of learning. So go out, explore the world, take up space, and then I'm talking about when I ask myself what I want to put Beyonce type hours in. So that girl's been through it. I don't know what she was doing before Destiny's Child, but she was doing some shit that nobody even cares about now, because she did Destiny's Child and then she did her solo act, and then she and now so many years later, like, she's the best because of how many hours she put in. She stayed at the studio dances, she stayed singing and doing this and doing that and all that stuff, you know, like bettering herself every single day, and her team creating these documentaries, like doing all these amazing things. But there was a time when she had to put in hours, preliminary hours, to earn everything that she has. And so I always ask myself, what do I want to put all my hours into to build? What kind of kingdom am I building? And so these two wildly important goals give me what kind of kingdom I want to live in. I want to live in the world, the entire world. I want to see this place. I'll go to space if Elon asks me to. Like, I'm ready. I am. That's why I'm like learning how to breathe properly and learning about the chakras. You know, NASA's got a little chakra workshop thing in their training, so people can be ready for energetic beings to be encountered and to be able to use that magical like subtle energy. That's a whole nother video, but let's get back to this. Yeah, so Beyonce type hours, right? I'm so excited. I want to put Beyonce type hours into yoga. It's you know the benefits. It's not about this and this, you know, it's about this. And this joy and this presence and this just absolute love for what your body can do and how you can control your mind and just have a lot of fun and not take anything seriously. And there's so many benefits. The breathing, everything. And so why not put Beyonce type hours into something that is that beneficial to my well-being and my entire, like, my longevity and what I bring to the world. I'm bringing this amazing gift of absolute balance and just the body, everything I just said. I'm too excited and I can't go more than 10 minutes because I've got to go to yoga. We're at 7:55 right now. Okay. Oh yeah. It's the best thing that I could ever do. And I honestly felt like today I got a download that this is my path. You see this passion? This is my path. And maybe just right for now. Maybe I'm just like learning like something and it brings me somewhere else. And this is my path. I've been chosen to do this. Like, I've been chosen to go around the world and show people that even if you got $400 in your bank account, you can fucking go and make it happen, figure it out, ask for it, it will be delivered to you. Okay. Yeah, I found it. And so then once I realized that this morning, like, I had this profound moment and I was laughing and smiling and there's a mirror right next to me. And so I'm always looking and like noticing when I'm smiling, and that's just absolutely beautiful. I wish this type of joy and love for everyone, especially my family, but for everyone. Yeah, I felt my heart super heavy with like fullness, really loving of life. Like, it was so juicy, so nice, heavy heart, full of love and appreciation. That's what I felt. I felt such appreciation for myself, for investigating and for allowing myself a path. Like, I don't have to be like, I keep telling myself the story, I don't know, but I know I'm gonna travel the world, right, in every country, and teach this sacred practice that improves your well-being. Like, how rad! I mean, I'm the one, sign me up. This is my mission. yeah, super appreciative of my investigation of myself, and just allowing myself a path. Just allow yourself whatever you want, allow yourself to have it. We're after 10 minutes. Yeah, I said to myself, thank you for caring and believing and honoring, genuinely appreciating. I wish that for everyone, a genuine appreciation for yourself, a caring, a listening. There's more, but voila.